Hi, I'm Judy. Welcome to Go with Yin Yoga and this sail through your holidays healthy short Yin Yoga practice. You don't need any props at all for this practice. You can absolutely be using a mat on the floor. I'm still in the process of cleaning out the room where I normally film things. Still clearing my throat for my cold sometimes too, but again, I will try and see if I can edit that out when it happens. So go ahead and gather any props that you would like. A bolster or a block or a pillow to sit on could be very, very nice. And then meet me back on your mat. We're going to do a little centering. My intention for you for this short practice is to help boost your health through the winter season. You can set any intention that you would like. It could be physical, it could be mental, emotional, spiritual, whatever you would like. And then just come into an easy seated position, maybe rock back and forth, trying to really feel into those sit bones, feeling your spine elongating all the way down from your seat to the top of your head. Making space so that you can breathe easily. Go ahead and bring the palms of your hands together and begin to rub your hands. Just lightly to begin with. We'll just do this for just a few moments. Then shake your hands off. And that's just getting rid of any tired, any stale energy that may be clinging to you. Go ahead and bring the palms of your hands together again and rub them together a little more vigorously this time. In front of your heart, creating some heat, bringing in new, revitalized, renewed energy, and then taking your hands to your heart, allowing that revitalized and new energy to flow into your heart and into the rest of your body, closing your eyes if it feels safe and comfortable to do so. Noticing any sounds in the space around you, near or far. Noticing how the air in the space around you feels against your skin. Noticing the touch of your clothes on your body and the stability of the support beneath you. Bring your intention into mind, boosting your health. Taking a little me time. And then allow your hands to just fall into your lap. Take a moment to fully arrive into your practice space. Then go ahead and take the soles of your feet together, coming into butterfly pose. I'm going to stay mostly upright for this practice. We're going to use some acupressure points that can help to boost your health through the winter season. It's your choice, you can use them or not. We're going to begin by taking your thumbs to the ball of your feet, about between your second and third toes, and pressing in there. And then on the top of your big toe, pressing into the inside of the toenail. And that is kidney 1 and liver 1. And just allow your breath to deepen. It feels right in your body to allow your head to fall and your back to spine, your back to round. Go ahead and do so. And just notice any sensations you feel in your legs, underneath your fingers. Notice whether you're beginning to calm down a little bit and really go inside. Maybe you begin to feel a pulsing underneath the fingers that are holding these points, and maybe you don't. Sometimes energy has been stuck for a very long time, and it can take a while before we can get it flowing freely again. The last couple of breaths here. And slowly go ahead and release those points, and then we're going to move on to another 2 points. We're going to go to the inside of your feet, just below that bump, that big bump at the top. Place a couple of fingers there, and then between the ankle bone on the inside and your Achilles tendon, you'll find kind of a dip. And we're always finding a spot that isn't bone when we're doing acupressure. And again, we're just going to hold. What are you feeling beneath your fingers? What are you feeling up and down your legs? And are you feeling something somewhere else in your body? And last couple of breaths here. And then slowly release your fingers. Keeping your body in butterfly pose with the soles of your feet together and your knees out to either side. And if this is getting to feel a bit much for you, of course you can come into a comfortable seated position. You can put some pillows, some rolled up blankets and blocks underneath your thighs as well. Next, we're going to move on to what's known as flushing your kidney meridian. And so flushing a meridian helps to get sluggish energy out of the meridian. And we trace the meridian forward 1 time and then backward 3 times. And this, again, completely optional. You can just continue to hang out in butterfly pose, which is going to stimulate your kidney meridian, which is good to boost your health during the winter season. So bring your hands underneath your collarbones where they meet, just underneath, and begin to just rub back and forth a little bit. This is a kidney acupressure point. And then come straight down over your chest, out at your hips, and then in your inside of your legs, around your ankles, and then off the big toe. And then coming up off of the big toe, around your ankles, inside of your legs, out at the hips, straight up over your chest, ending once again at this kidney meridian right underneath the ends of your collarbone. Second time. Up your feet, around your ankles, up your legs, out at your hips, in at your waist, over your chest, and ending at your kidney points. Kidney 27 if you're curious. One last time. Off the big toe, around the ankle, up your legs, inside of your legs, out at the hips, in at the waist, and up to kidney 27, and just give yourself a little bit of pulsing there. And then let that go. You can again rub your hands together, shake them off, get rid of any stale energy you might have from them. Okay, we're going to, this again, once again optional, stimulate what's called your sea of vitality. Except if you're pregnant or you think you may be pregnant, do not do this then. It's contraindicated for women who are pregnant. So you can keep in bladder in butterfly pose if you'd like. And you start with your fingers at your belly button, coming around to your low back. And you can just rub with the back of your hands. We're stimulating the sea of vitality. Doesn't that sound great? Sounds great to me. And if you want a little bit more, you can take your knuckles and you can really get in there. You can circle, see what feels right in your body. And this is great to do all winter long. Just a little bit more. And then let it go. I'm going to circle back around. And you can remain in your butterfly pose. Now we're going to flush the lung meridian. Lung is associated with autumn. Technically, when this video is being released, we are in the autumn season, but it sure feels like winter today. I can tell you that much, and it looks like it too. So, to flush our lungs, we're going to start at our thumb. Doesn't matter which arm you use. And you're going to come up with your hand spread wide on the inside of your arm, over your shoulder, and then end at your heart. And then 3 times backwards. Start at your heart, over your shoulder, coming down the inside of your arm, and off that thumb. Heart, shoulder, inside of the arm, off the thumb. Heart, over the shoulder, inside of the arms, off the thumb, and let's do the second side. Start at the thumb, up your arm, over your shoulder, and ending at your heart. And then starting at your heart, over your shoulder, going down the inside of your arm, off your thumb. Heart, shoulder, inside of the arm, and off your thumb. Last time. Heart, shoulder, inside of the arm, and off your thumb. I am going to just hang out. Nope. One last thing before we do that. Go ahead and lean back. Take your feet a little wider than hip width distance apart, and then let your knees fall to one side, and then back over to the other side. You've been sitting in butterfly pose for a little while. A little tension may have built up while you've been sitting in it. And then come into your Savasana. It could be laying on your back, it could be laying on your stomach, it could be laying on your side, whatever feels right to you. And of course, if you feel like sitting up, you can. I think being those other positions are a bit more restful, but this is your practice. So do what feels right in your body. And we're going to take a short Savasana here. And I invite you to, once again, circle back to that intention. Maybe you want to be healthy through the holidays. I hope you do, and I hope you are. And then allow the eyes to close as you relax shortly in a short Savasana. invitation to stay in Savasana for as long as feels right to you today. But if you do have to move on with the rest of your day, allow your breath to begin to deepen. Feel the support of the earth beneath you, the back of your head, your shoulder blades, your hips, and back of your legs, back of your heels. Begin to take small movements to bring yourself back into the here and now. Wiggling fingers and toes, maybe moving the head side to side, up and down. And draw one knee into your chest, then the other. Allow yourself to roll over towards one side. And very slowly and gently make your way up into an easy seated position. Closing your eyes if it feels right. Inhale, take the palms of your hands together in front of your heart one last time. Slightly bowing your head over your hands. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be free from pain and suffering. And may you be healthy this holiday season. And slowly blink your eyes open, taking in the ground beneath you and slowly raising your head as you allow the hands to fall into your lap. Somewhere around now, in a few moments, you will see links in this area. One will be to a short vlog that I recorded so that I wanted to talk a little bit more about what we were doing in this video. If you want to know more, if you don't, that's fine too, because the other one will be a link to the meditation that I did for winter recently. Both are great to view after finishing this really short Yin Yoga winter practice, but it's really powerful. If you enjoyed this practice, please go ahead and click the like button. And if you'd like to practice with me again, go ahead and click subscribe and click the bell. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have so much gratitude for you, and you should have so much gratitude to yourself for taking this time for self-care.